So this is going to be a very quick review of the new Sicce contactless scuba heater, aquarium heater. And I was looking for a new option for my Aquarium all plastic black pro heater that is supposed to be very good, but there are many cases online on Reddit and on the Amazon reviews where the heater just crack in the middle and then release some metals, probably copper or something, and then kill all the fish and the animals in the tank, and I don't want to have that risk. So I was looking for a better option, and this just came out to this month, so it's pretty new. And there are many features that caught my attention, including the build is very well built. The glass, there's a guy that is riding a cart full of heavy stuff over the heater, and the glass doesn't break. And the lack of control, because one thing that I hate is the controls in the regular heaters are very inaccurate. So this one, you use your phone with the NFC connection from your phone, and you can just control the temperature. You can also calibrate the temperature, which is also very good. But I want to be very honest with the things that I've been testing with the heater. I normally, this is what I do when I buy a new heater, and see if the temperature is the one I want before I put it in the aquarium and start messing with the temperature, because you never know. You can buy a heater that is saying that it's going to be at 77 degrees, and then you put it in the aquarium, wait a couple of hours, and then the aquarium can be at 80, 82. So I prefer to test everything here with a traceable thermometer. I also have a secondary one, also connected there with a probe, and just a bucket of water. And I've been testing this all day today, and so far I want to say that I'm satisfied. I think I'm going to keep it. I'm going to use it. The build is very good. Looks pretty solid to me, but there are a couple of things that I kind of don't like. Even though I hated the manual controllers, they are in a way they are inaccurate, but they are kind of easy. Just put your hand and move the dial on top and change the temperature. In this case, you need to use your phone, and you have to tap the heater in front through the glass. You can do it through the glass, but the separation that the suction cups do with the heater is something like this, and I was unable to connect through the bucket. And in the manual they say that if that happened in the aquarium, which most people will have the heater in the back, and if you have a reef tank you will have it in the sump, you will need to remove the heater to change the temperature, which is not very good. But once you have everything set with the temperature you want, and you did the test that I'm doing with the bucket, you should not have to change that anymore. And it's pretty accurate if you calibrate the so far the temperature from the heater is about a degree off compared with the traceable thermometer. So once it's all set, I'm going to put it in the aquarium. That should work. So I'm doing a few more hours of test and see if the temperature is stable, and then I will do it with that. So you only need the app. You just need to scan the QR code, download the app, add the device, tap with your phone. You can even do it with the device unplugged, because you tap, you connect, changes the temperature, and then you have to tap again to apply the changes. So yeah, so this is something that for some people will be a hassle that you need to remove if they need to change the temperature from time to time, very often, but I don't. I want to keep my planted tank at 74.5, 75 degrees, and I don't want to change it anymore. So right now it's working. There's a light there. In comparison with the Aquarium Pro, the Aquarium has a blue light when it's just connected, and then red light when it's heating. This just have the light when it's heating and no light when it's just connected. So that's another difference with the other heaters that I had in the past. But that's fine. Again, the build is very good, and these are all the sizes of this heater that come. I have the 50 watt. It's 5 years warranty, which is also very good. It's a 3+2 with online registration. So yeah. So here's the 12-gallon tank where I have the new heater. I really like this aquarium, and it's a good balance of plants and fish. I have fish, different type of loaches, like a hillstream loach. There is, if you saw that moving over there, that's a coolie loach. There are many cherry shrimps and chili rasboras. And it's a low tech, no CO2, but I have a lot of high tech devices for this aquarium, like a automatic top off with dual sensors. I just built this as a secondary sensor for the top off. I have some floating plants here in the back, and here's where I have the new heater. This is the auto top off. And what happened is that it right now is super stable at the temperature I want, which is 74.5. I have to do a small calibration on the temperature, but it's doing, for the last 2 days, it's been working great. Right now it's heating, as you can see, just stop heating. And the only thing that I mentioned in the previous part of the video is that in order to adjust this, you need to have your phone very close to the front of the top part of the heater. So in order to do that, I have to just take it a little bit. You have to unplug it, of course, first, so you don't damage it, and then take it out of the water a little bit, and then tap your phone and do the changes, which is could be an inconvenience for people that are doing this often for different reasons. But in my case, once it's set on this temperature, I don't have any plan to do it. That's why I recommended to set up this in the bucket first, so you have an idea of how much you need to calibrate. And again, use a calibrated thermometer if you have one. And yeah, so I have some plants here, and the floating plants absorbing nitrates, and I remove them from time to time so they don't overgrow this area, and they're pushed by the flow in this part of the back part of the aquarium, so they don't mess with my floating sensor. So yeah, all in all, I'm super happy. I'm leaving the link from Amazon on the description below if you want to buy this heater. I'm not sponsored by them at all. So it's up to you. Do your research. But in my short experience with this device, I really like it. It's well built. It's very precise. There is even a energy saving mode that I'm testing right now, and it's still very stable. So yeah, the aquarium is doing awesome. And yeah, I have a Chihiro's light, which is great. I love it. I can change the settings on my phone. So I also want to show you the big difference between the size of the Aquarium 50 watts. And again, I was very happy with this one, but all the experience and videos and photos I found online of other people with the heater cracking in the middle is kind of scary, and killing all the fish because of the copper and all the stuff. leak into the water. But the difference is huge. Both are 50 watts, and you can see how big the the other one is, the new one. And the sensor to tap with your phone is around here. So yeah, that's all you have to take out of the water to read the settings. Of course, the heater is disconnected now. That looks like a light is on, but it's not. And the way I have to do it was in a 45 degree, so like this, not straight down because it doesn't fit, but with a little bit of angle, I was able to do it fine. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions, if you have any plans to buy it. If you buy it, let us know your experience. That would be awesome in the comments below.